brothers and sisters of a sim racing community. Welcome to Sim Racing Life. Today's video is all about the new Beta 3 of Automobilista 2, which has just been released to the early backers like myself. With only one more beta due before the release date at the end of the month, things appear to be looking up. On release day, we'll also be giving away a copy of the original Automobilista and a season pass for all the DLC to one lucky subscriber, but I'll talk about that some more later in the video. So, what's new? Before we start, I would just like to apologise for the stretched cockpit footage. This is largely to do with the fact that the game is still in beta and I can't, as of yet, save a replay and then change the camera and field of view settings, but I digress. So, what is new in Beta 3? Well, all the changes are listed below, scrolling along at the bottom of your screen. I won't be talking about every aspect or change to this build, but as I said, it's all scrolling along the bottom of the screen. Moving on, we've had two new tracks added, Guapore and Velocita main layout, which you'll see both of these throughout the video. Also added to the game, we have four new vehicles. The GX390 race kart, the GX390 rental kart, the Formula Classic Gen 2 series, and finally, my personal favourite, the Copa Truck series, which feels great to drive and really does relay the feeling of taking tons of metal around a racetrack. Multiplayer support has been added, but in its very basic format. At present, you're only able to set up practice and qualifying rounds for now. The whole lobby UI is still very much a work in progress too. It's doubtful that the full multiplayer experience will be available on release, as Reza Studios have already said that they intend to include a full ranking system hopefully in the first big update for the game. There's also been various fixes to the UI and the heads-up display. But, as I said before, all the changes are listed below. Huge audio refinements were also deployed in this build. Again, see the list below for the full rundown. The physics have also had a very extensive overhaul, as has the tyre model, which both in turn has led to many aspects of the force feedback to also go under the knife. But from what I've played so far, it does feel really good. The AI also had many adjustments. They do still act a little funky at times, but it's already a vast improvement from the last build. And lastly, both tracks and cars have also had work done on them, either fixes or refinements. Overall, I would say this is quite a large update to the game. Then, out of the blue, we also received 4 smaller updates, which were listed as complimentary by RSeat Studios. I won't go through these, but rather I'll just display the screen grab I took. So what are my thoughts so far? Well, at present I've put in well over 25 hours into the beta, which must account for something, as if it wasn't any good I wouldn't have even put in a quarter of that time. If RSeat Studios continues developing this title the way they have already, then this title will go far. Will it have mod support? Well, at this time there has been no news of this. But like many sims though, its life expectancy will probably be reduced without it, so at this point we can only hope. As I said before, we are giving away the original Automobilista and Season Pass to one lucky subscriber, which we'll draw on the 31st of March. The same day Automobilista 2 gets released. So all you need to do is comment in the video, and if you're also a subscriber, you'll go forward into the final draw. So be sure to pop back and find out if you've won on the 31st of March. Well, that about wraps things up. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, want a chance to win in our giveaway, then why not consider subscribing to the channel. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate. Pop them in the box below and we'll do our best to answer them. So that just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching, and until the next time, bye bye.